Hello, you guys. This is Shannon with For Humanities here live with you guys on all of these platforms. So we're live on Facebook and Periscope and Facebook, and I already said that one, but Twitch and YouTube. So thank you guys all for coming in this evening. Today is Fundraise Friday. So we are going to start talking about organizations that we would love for you to get your support on. But we're going to start with just a few, but just to give you a little bit of background of me, I am Shannon, the co-founder of For Humanities. We are an online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanities. You as entrepreneurs, you hire me to help you expand your brand and to help you turn your passion into marketable fashion so that you can stop leaving money on the table. So we are going to go here to the phone so that I can see you guys a little bit better. So thank all of you guys for coming in this evening. We're going to just share this out on our own so that we can share this with everybody who are out there. And if you guys are home on this Friday night, now I know usually people are out and about, but hey, I'm here and we're here to get things done. So I'm going to start with the first organization that I'm sharing with you guys tonight, which is called Three Seeds. So we're going to go to their website, www.threeseeds.org. And that is where we're going to go. And we're going to just share with you guys a little bit about Three Seeds and why they are such a great organization for you to be a part of. So when you are thinking about helping others and working with community, Three Seeds is one of those organizations that are here in the San Joaquin area. And what they do is they support those who are who are looking to be educated, who are looking to just get started with education, just with their lives in the beginning. And the one thing is that when you are thinking about getting your degree or you're thinking about starting maybe a vocational training, you definitely want to be able to have a good, strong community of folks who are around you who can be there to support you. Usually, if someone they know already how it works and how to go about it, this is the one that you want to be with. So we're going to talk about Three Seeds, but what I usually will do is I'm going to show you their website. We're going to go to their website and get a little bit more information, and I'm going to share that with you guys. But tonight, what we're asking is that you donate. So we're looking for donations, and the donations can be, $4 to, as much as you like. So that's the thing. Whatever your best gift is, this is what we're asking for you to be able to donate. But we're doing it in the number of four, even though four humanities is four for four humanities is what we're looking for. So let's just jump right on in, and I am going to do a screen share with you guys so you guys can see their organization and their website. So let's get going, and here we go. So this is Three Seeds. The Three Seeds organization, they are on a 501c3 here in the San Joaquin area. And when you go to www.threeseeds.org, you'll be able to see all about Three Seeds. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go into it, sit back, enjoy, get as much information as you can so that you can get a better understanding as to what Three Seeds does. So Three Seeds, their mission is to provide educational, employment, and entrepreneur opportunities that build self-esteem and empowers one to become self-sufficient. So what that is about, if you understand, of course, clearly, is that education is very key. Being educated by way of either traditional methods, meaning traditional institutions of education, or there is, vocational training, and then there's just down home training that you just get. In order for us to be able to move to the next level in our education, we definitely have to get it from somewhere, and somewhere that's going to bring economic sufficiencies that we can use to become self-sufficient. So when we move and we get that education going, we could also turn it into employment. And employment could be in non-traditional ways. It could be where you're starting your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, or it could be where you're doing traditional methods of work. But having that education and having those that knowledge to be able to move to that next level, this is the opportunity that three seeds are going to be bringing and planting those seeds in the community. When we move into entrepreneurial and all of the empowerments is things that you need. You definitely need to have those because once you move for education, you get employment, and then it moves you into empowerment because now you are educated. These opportunities are definitely there to build self esteem and empower one to become self sufficient. So they have a cool little video. So let's go to it. If y'all ready, we're going to see it. It's the cutest little thing. There it is. So we definitely appreciate Three Seeds. So we're going to just go a little bit more. Three Seeds is a grassroots organization that hears and knows what the community asks for. It's not elaborate, it's equality. And the equality is what it is that Three Seeds wants to do. They want to plant those seeds of equality. Where you can donate is the link you see there, bit.ly/support Three Seeds. Three Seeds have also been awarded sponsorships by the Union Pacific and PG&E. So if you want to learn more, go to www.threeseeds.org and get more information about Three Seeds. We're asking you to be a part of this platform and make your donation today and be able to help Three Seeds and what they do as far as helping the community reach their goals. So we're going to move on to the next organization. And the next organization that we're going to move to is the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. So that is next. It's bit.ly/FUF donate. So just give me a couple of seconds here and we're going to go to their website. So we got www.fashionumbrella. So hold tight. So in the meantime, you guys could just kind of hang out with me. But we're going to talk a little bit about the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. The Fashion Umbrella Foundation is out of Baltimore. And what they are doing over there is helping and supporting community and the youth. So we're going to share their link really quickly so that you guys can see what the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is doing and how great to be a part of this. So if you guys are in the Baltimore area, you want to be a part of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation to be able to see all this wonderfulness that they have going on over there with Sharon Nixon with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. So let's talk a little bit about the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. So Fashion Umbrella Foundation is an organization that's in Baltimore, and it's all about supporting and engaging individuals who wish to create, develop, and exhibit self-expression through fashion and art. So as you can see, it's all about fashion and art, how you can help these individuals engage themselves by creating and developing and exhibiting self-expressions through fashion and art. Now, the foundation achieves this mission through partnerships that allow the organization to continue to coordinate and execute focused education, offer directed scholarships, increase professional networking opportunities, and provide hands-on virtual workshops. Now, doesn't that sound cool? So having these workshops that are around and available for those who are definitely want to express themselves through fashion and art. So they're going to have these hands-on workshops and support community and events. So one of the things I want to go down and show you guys is about they definitely have donors and sponsors, and they're looking for people like you that will love to support the Fashion Umbrella Foundation that are open and willing to support. They're looking for sponsors by providing a financial cushion for the programs managed and fundraising facilitated by organizations through donations and sponsorship support. So if this is something that you definitely want to be a part of, Or maybe you live in the Baltimore area and you didn't hear about them, but this is where you can find them: www.fashionumbrella.org. Now, they have this wonderful membership that you can sign up to be a part of. The great thing about the membership is that you get access to a lot of social perks. These could be from websites to workshops to ways of teaching you how to set up an event, or maybe you want to know how to, read a contract if you're going to do an event, how to make sure that you are going to do this event and that it all works out for the good of both of you guys. One of the things too, they have a learning program platform. And what they have here, as you can see, they have the Fashion Umbrella Foundation Scholarship, Fashion Umbrella University. They have the open mic. They have also an educational honors for those who got 2.5 or better, and the Fashion Umbrella Foundation scholarships, as you can see. These are awarded every year. So if you are interested and you want to know more and you want to donate, go to bit.ly/FUF donate. Now, this is the cool part. Not only does she do the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, she is the creator of and all CEO and all there is of Baltimore Fashion Week. So she does Baltimore Fashion Week every year, which also turns into the New York Fashion Week, and they go and she does a lot of things there. So if you see all of these great events that she has coming up, you can go ahead and enter in, but we're not going to enter in right now. But go find out more about it. I'm going to show you just a little bit of a clip, and just so you can see what it is that they do and what she's doing. I won't put the sound up because we don't want Facebook to shut us down. Okay. As you can see, there's going to be an event, 2019, the designer debut at the New York Fashion Week. Doesn't this look fun? So, for those of you guys, if you like fashion, then you want to go and check out the Fashion Umbrella Foundation and what she's doing over there. So, she also had a masquerade ball that was done here in 2019. You can go and check out a lot of more of what she has going on there. Then she has all of these different platforms of fashion and design. So if you've missed it, then you definitely don't want to miss it again. But if you would love to donate and you would love to be a part of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, then there you go. You can go and check them out. So with that, we're going to move on to the next organization, which is another one. And we're going to be talking about this one is for Dr. Landry. And Dr. Landry has a wonderful organization that is called Caregiver Speaks. Caregiver Speaks is an organization that supports the homeless. So if you go to www.caregiver, Caregiver Speaks, and you'll be able to see what Dr. Landry does. So let me go ahead and do the screen share for you for that one. And then we can keep moving and get this going along so you guys can see. Dr. Landry is, she works with the homeless and she's out of LA. And if you can't really see, she was supporting Magic Johnson when the floods took place in Houston, and she was able to go and help out during that time. So we're going to downsize a little pop up thingy here. So she is out there helping those who were affected by the floods. She's helping those who were homeless in the streets of LA. So we want to be able to support her as well as she goes out and help others. So when you go to bit.ly/Kingdom Connector, you will be able to support this platform. Dr. Landry is also an author. She's a woman of God. She goes out and she's ministering to the homeless. So if you would like to give, then this is a great opportunity for you to do so here and now. One of the things that I will say about Dr. Landry, and one of the things that she talks about when she is supporting the homeless and how she got started. Now, she has extensive time and years back into 1970 where God called her to reach out and start this women's movement where she was supporting women who were battling breast cancer. Now, one of the things is that she said back then there was not a lot of education about services for women that were affected by breast cancer. So back when she came up with the name of Women's Network for Cancer Prevention, WNCP, that's when it was birthed. The network gave women an opportunity to be connected to services that were so desperately needed and otherwise would not have been received. So what she said is that in the middle of providing these workshops and referrals and preventive measures, she found that several women had become homeless due to the financial burden that came along with fighting breast cancer. They either had lost their residency due to the high medical bills, or either the spouse leaving due to inability to cope with the stress of watching their loved ones diminish. If you know anyone that has gone through cancer, you can understand that it's really rough. It's rough on the families, it's rough on everyone. Now, from there, she developed the Helpers for Homeless and Hungry, HHH, which was birthed in 1972. The first home was opened back when she met the needs of homeless women who were struggling with the battling cancer, and it continued to grow far beyond what she had even expected. While she was helping sick women, there came women with their children, and there were victims of domestic violence who had been fleeing from one place to the next place. Oftentimes, she said that the police will come to her and they will ask her if she had room for these women to be able to come. She said she never turned anyone down, but she always made room some type of way. Now, the one thing that she said is back in November, it was really cold, and God sent two men knocking at the door, and they were hungry. And she said that, they had asked, did she have anything for them to eat? So from there, she said that the HHH, the Hot Meals Program, began. And she said God supplied a kitchen to prepare the meals from. And at that point, she enjoyed helping and supporting those. So I ask for you today is to be able to support Dr. Landry by going to bit.ly/Kingdom Connector to support her mission and where she does and where she goes to support those who are battling just homelessness and at the same time cancer as well. Because you guys know cancer doesn't mind if you're homeless, you're sick, you're disabled, or anything. It is definitely, if it's going to be there, it's there. So we're asking that you go to bit.ly/Kingdom Connector to be able to support Dr. Landry. She also, what she does is she goes out and she administers these care packages. So we're going to show you the care packages. These are the care packages, and she's giving them deodorant, and she has razors and socks and soaps and toothpaste and toothbrushes and things that will give people who are homeless the decency of feeling that people have not lost them and they have not lost hope and that people have not just given up on them. So if you'd like to give to this great organization, we're asking you for your best gift of giving to Dr. Landry and her platform by going to bit.ly/kingdom connector. The link you see here on the chat box is bit.ly/kingdom connector. So again, for those of you guys who are still here, who's watching, who's there, thank you guys for coming in, chiming in. Definitely would love for you guys to give. If you can give whatever amount you feel that you can give to either of these organizations, they definitely need your support. The one thing that I'll let you guys know is these organizations, they don't have they don't have the multi-million dollar contracts. They don't have those contracts where you have, people getting paid to do these jobs, which they do need to be paid to do it, but they don't have the big contracts. They need your support. I definitely know that some of the big organizations that some of you guys may give to, those are fine. They have funding coming in. But there's organizations that are at the grassroots level that they're not getting your support because you either don't know them or they're not big enough for you to significantly feel that they are making a difference in their communities. But if you really look at the realness of it, when you talk about grassroots, the grassroots organizations are the ones that are there at the ground level. They're the ones that get the call at the hours of the night. Now we know that there are some organizations that are out and about that are on big, massive things where it's affecting widespread areas. But what about those ones that are not? They're not widespread. They're not burning down a whole town. They're not flooding a whole state or a majority of the state. These are those organizations that are there that are going and getting up on their own 2 feet and walking around and supporting. Dr. Landry is up at the crack of dawn out there supporting the homeless and giving them food and giving them places where they can go if she has that information, and giving them the food and giving them the water and giving them the Bibles and different things that will help them. That's what she's doing. So we need your support to help these nonprofit organizations that don't have these multi-million dollar contracts. Now, some of you might say, well, they can go get grants. Well, if you believe that there's just grants laying around where they say, oh, there's lots of money laying around, let me just explain something to you. That's a lightweight myth. And the reason why it's a myth is because you have to understand that the way money is actually divvied, meaning that how money is actually out there and put, it's not just out there for any and everybody. There's a lot of stipulations that go with this money, which means that the money is earmarked specifically to certain things that are needed. They're earmarked for certain groups that get it. Everyone does not get that funding that you think that's out there. There's a lot of requirements in order to get it, which means that that money really goes to bigger organizations. So the big organizations that are already out there that are already getting the money is usually the ones that are eligible to get that money. The grassroots organizations that are coming up are not always earmarked for that because of some of the requirements that the RFP has inside of it. So the request for proposal is what those are. So they need your help. They need your support. The big organizations are getting millions and millions of dollars. These smaller organizations are not. They need your support. In order for people to know and be able to benefit from their services, they need people like you. They need people like me. They need people who are out there speaking on what it is that they do, talking about what are the things that they have going on, how they're serving and helping the community. So if you would like to give to Dr. Landry and you'd like to be a part of what she's doing, go to bit.ly/kingdom connector and give, or you can go to www.caregiverspeaks.org. That is www.caregiverspeak.org. So that is what you can do, and you can go and check them out. So we're going to move on to the next organization, and which is definitely a great one too. This one is called Cruising with Autism, but it's their link is bit.ly/autism dash cruises. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and go to their organization really quickly. And so that's www dot cruising. Hold on, you guys. Cruising with Autism. Here we go. So we're going to talk a little bit about Cruising with Autism. Now, Cruising with Autism is an organization that I had came across when I was on Instagram, I believe, and this has been a whole lot of years ago. And, I definitely thought that this was a great organization because, again, supporting those who have been diagnosed with autism, who are on the autism spectrum, is definitely families who are definitely who have children who are going through and have lived and thrived with autism. A lot of people are not really understanding. They don't understand autism and they are not aware of it because it's not like you have, a poster board somewhere where something is saying, okay, this child is on the spectrum. Usually, what you will see and hear is if the child is having a breakdown or if something's going on or behavioral issues, you will see that the child is behaving in a way that, you probably, hey, hi, cat. Can you see me? Oh, I can see you here. Hey, okay, you're on YouTube. Hold on, let me look over here in this chat. Okay, I could see you right there. Hey, hi, cat. So even though I'm on, I got the phone on right there, but I don't see you. But hello, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. So let me put that in there. So I'm just gonna pop that in. Okay. Oh, you on YouTube this time. Okay. Well, yeah, I see you. I see your thing popping up. So that's why I popped up your thing. Can you see me here? Yes, I can. I can see you there on YouTube. Thank you for popping on that YouTube because we need to get our YouTube game up because we're not really always on YouTube. That's one of the great things too about doing it this way. We were able to make a presence on YouTube because again, we need to be able to reach as many platforms as we can to be able to make a big impact. And that's what we're looking to do. So, yes, I see you over there on YouTube. So, we got Cruising with Autism. So, again, some of you guys know Cruising with Autism is definitely a great organization that I definitely appreciate because it also um, gives for reasons for those who are going through the whole process of caring for a child or a young adult that is on the autism spectrum. So we're going to just learn a little bit more about Cruising with Autism, and I'll tell you guys a little bit of their story. So, Cruising with Autism is a nonprofit organization, but she's a certified autism travel agency that is dedicated to improving the lives of people and children with autism and disabilities. They are definitely wonderful at what they do. They love to enrich families and children's teenagers and adults with autism that's on the autism spectrum by providing them with a friendly vacation options because they definitely love to go on vacation just like everybody else does and giving parents that opportunity to have a respite time to be able to relax who's on scope. Nobody. I don't see nobody on there. So yeah, so there you go. I'm on there giving myself some heart. So that's the one thing that you want to look at is they are there and they're here to be able to support adults and families. Now they are also advocates of those with special needs because she too has a child that is diagnosed with autism that's on the autism spectrum. So one of the things that we'll say and share with you guys is that she has learned that the world on one end is usually trying to make that person or that adult and pull them into our world as opposed to them being in their world of where they are and bringing and providing inclusion. So they're dedicated to helping those who are on the autism spectrum and helping parents who have children that are on the autism spectrum. They don't want to hinder them from that stress that's going on. So what she did is with her son is that she took her son on vacation. She took him and let him experience everything that any other child would love to experience. But the great thing about cruising with autism is that they're able to take the parent and the child on a much needed respite vacation so that they can have time to relax and forget about the whole day of doctors and therapists and restrictions and different things of that nature. So we're asking that you support this platform, support them by giving, by donating, by going to their link and going to bit.ly/. Cruising with Autism is their platform. But if you go to bit.ly/autism dash cruises, you'll be able to support them there. So, hey, hold on, Hot Cat got messages. She got messages. She's saying, okay. So, yeah, it's just me. It's me and you, Hot Cat. You know how it is on Friday nights. It's Friday nights. Hi, Hot Cat. Look, you got a whole new picture. Hello. I got a Hot Cat has a new picture, y'all. So just so she is there. So we see you. I see you because I got the phone. So I could see you right there. So we would love for you guys to go and support Cruising with Autism. So when you go, you can go to bit.ly autism dash cruises and you can support them by giving. You can give $4, you can give $400, you can give whatever it is that is your best gift. Whatever your best gift is, we're asking for you to support them. So go to bit.ly/autism dash cruises and make your donation today because we definitely and they will definitely appreciate you guys. And like I said, a lot of the organizations that you already know, they get money, they get funding, they get a lot of funding from a lot of places. But these organizations here, they don't get that type of funding. They need your support. Just think of what you could do by supporting these nonprofit organizations, giving $20 a month, giving $4 a month, whatever the amount that you feel that you're able to give. This would be a great opportunity for you to do so now because we're about almost close to the next year. The end of the year come, you got to pay your taxes. You got to figure out how to give and how to do what you're doing there. This is your opportunity to do so. So when you go to bit.ly/autism dash cruises, you'll be able to support them. Hotcat, what you doing over there? I see you over there on Periscope. Hey, Hotcat. I see you. So again, that is what we got going on there. So we're going to move on to the next organization, and that next one is Transforming Lives 16, which is Transforming Design. So Transforming Design is a organization that is put together by Roberta Townsend. Roberta Townsend is out of Indianapolis. And what she does is that she is teaching young people how to sew. She lets them use and have them using what's in their hands on how to sew and how to definitely be good stewards um, of their skills because as well as I know, sometimes some of us who got some skills, when we don't usually use it, we kind of keep it hidden somewhere. You have all of these skill sets that you can do and you're not actually using them, but you know that they are there and you can use them and you can use them to generate revenue as well. So when you go to bit.ly/transforming lives 16, you'll be able to give and help Roberta Townsend while she is supporting young people out there in Indianapolis so that they can use what's in their hands to make shirts, to make bags, to make skirts, shirts, pants. They're making different types of things and they're turning those designs into profitable marketing products. So if you like to support Transforming Design, because the one other thing that Roberta does is that she hosts this event and it's called Princess on demand or something to that degree. But what it is that she hosts where she gets a limo and she just takes the kids all together and they go and they get pampered and they go and get little jewelry and they dress up and then they go out to eat and she's riding them in these limos. But these are for children who are they're disadvantaged. They don't all have, two-parent households and they don't have the resources to do that. So being able to support these young people is such a great opportunity and giving them an opportunity to enjoy and have fun and to even to be able to know that they've ridden in a limo before and they've been able to go and get pampered and, just supported and loved on. So if you like to sponsor a child, you can do it by $4 or $40. You can give what you can. You can go to bit.ly/ transforming lives 16 and you can help Roberta out. And like I said, these organizations they don't get the big contracts, they don't get the grants that are big. And like I said, for those of you guys who think that, oh, there's money out there, you can just go apply for a grant. Those grants are specific and they are earmarked for a specific category, because the if you read the standard, the MOU, if you read what's in those RFPs and those requests for proposals, you understand what it is that I'm saying. And it's not just everybody can apply for them. So when you go to bit.ly/ transforming live 16, you'll be able to give. So with all of that, you guys, we're definitely going to get going and we're going to talk a little bit though before I leave about and we're going to stop that screen share right there. We're going to talk a little bit about Survive and Thrive and how we are definitely looking for those of you guys who would love to be sponsors. But I'm going to talk a little bit about sponsors and folks that have sponsored Survive and Thrive. We have several sponsors that we appreciate, and we're going to just go with a couple of them right here. We got Three Seeds, that is a sponsor of Survive and Thrive. We have the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, who they are sponsors of Survive and Thrive. And we definitely appreciate Jim Vogel. And he has a book that is called randomwriteradvice.com. You can go and check out his book. It is available at www.randomwriteradvice.com. We also thank Woman of the Word Ministries, and that is with Wanaki Brown Beeling. She has a nonprofit organization that supports women with communication. And her platform is keeping women and having women to communicate with each other properly so that they can definitely prosper together. So if you'd like to go and check out these organizations, definitely appreciate you guys. We got Sit, Sip, and Chat with Portia Gorham. She has a platform that is called Sit, Sip, and Chat. So you want to come in and sit down, you want to sip, and then you want to chat. So go and check her out. You can see her and find her platform on Facebook. And it's definitely a great community that is about building relationships and community and nurturing yourself and your soul. Go check her out. We definitely appreciate Karma Wellness Water. And of course, as you know, we got our Karma Wellness somewhere around here. I don't know where the bottle done went. But Karma Wellness Water, as one of our sponsors, we definitely appreciate them. Hey, Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. I see you because I got the phone in my hand. So, hi, Jacqueline. So, we definitely want you to go and check them out. Karma Wellness Water. We definitely thank Cocoa Pits for being one of our sponsors as well. We appreciate them. Cocoa Pits, these are sponsors that have supported us. We definitely thank Tesha Powell. She is with RT International. Her and her husband is a relationship coach. They are relationship coaches. They will support you. And for those who are getting married or you are getting close to being married or just getting into a relationship, and they're helping you transform yourself into the person that you desire to be so that you are ready for that marriage. So go and check them out as well. So the other folks that we appreciate is Allison Best, and she is with ACN. Allison Best has a platform where she is supporting feeding the children. So whenever you purchase products or services through ACN, you'll be able to help them give back to Feeding the Children Foundation. So The other folks that we have, and we have a couple of folks that are coming along the way. We have Natasha Harris, and she will be coming along. And once I get her information to talk about her Mommy Juggler, which is a business that she has, it's called Mommy Juggler, and she'll be able to talk to you, and we'll be able to give you more information about that. We also appreciate this young man that's on Instagram. He has a company, so I'm waiting for him to supply me with that information as well. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys about some of our sponsors and more of our sponsors. As I said, we have the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. We have those folks who are definitely part of Survive and Thrive. We have a few more that are coming along, and we're looking forward to those in-kind goods that are coming as well. Some of the companies that are looking to support Survive and Thrive that are coming along the way. So if you like to be a sponsor of Survive and Thrive, you can definitely go to bit.ly/, Survive and Thrive sponsor. So if you want more information about being a sponsor, if you're on Facebook, just inbox me and I will definitely give you that link. If you are interested in getting tickets for Survive and Thrive coming October 11th and 12th, you can find them on Eventbrite, or you can go to bit.ly/ Survive and Thrive tickets. Okay, you can go to tickets, Survive and Thrive tickets, and you can go and check us out, get more information about it, which we would definitely love to share and see you there. We're going to have a wonderful day on that Friday and Saturday. The Friday is going to be more of a pamper your passion day, as I'm just going to call it. Pamper your passion, about pampering yourself and pampering you. We're definitely planning to have, things that are more like spa-like to help you, makeup and massage and things of that nature. So we're definitely looking to have a great time. And for those who have battled cancer and their families, and how to help rejuvenate the mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. And that is our goal, is to support those who have gone through this journey, them, their families, and those else who are affected by cancer. So I appreciate you guys. We got Jacqueline and Hot Cat here on Periscope. Thank you guys for hanging out. So we know that usually on Fridays, it's usually a little slow because people are out and about, they've been working all week, and they, definitely feel that they need a break to relax. But I thank you guys for coming in here. I'm going to be back in probably about 10-15 minutes. We're going to be debuting again Yate. She has just got some of the designs in that we came up and put together. So I was like, hey, let's just go live and show it to everybody and let everyone see what you got. She has a great sale going on. It's 19% for Juneteenth, and she has some great stuff coming for the 4th of July. But she's going to debut a few of the shirts that she'd like for you guys to see so that you can make your purchases. So if you are around, you want to come back, we're going to go live again, and I will have Yate here with me, and we'll be able to share with you guys some of her new releases and her redesign that she's done, that she allowed me to help her with. And I appreciate it, because again, if you're not doing t-shirts, then it's designs, because I definitely have creative energy going. So it's like I help I help people who have t-shirt companies. I have a t-shirt company, but every design is different. There's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. Everyone has something different. Even designs I've done for other people, they're different. Everybody has something different that they're doing. So it's not all the same. So since everyone has a different taste, it's always good to have a variety. So variety is good. So I'm going to get going, and I'm about to pop back on here in a couple of minutes with Yate, and she's going to be debuting. So we'll be back on Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. For those of you guys who are on Twitch, thank you guys for hanging out over there on Twitch. I'm not sure if you guys are there, but I appreciate you guys on Facebook. For those of you guys who are on Periscope, thank you guys too. And for those of you guys who are just hanging out, I thank y'all for coming here too. So again, we were talking about Fundraise Friday and your best gift. If you'd like, you can go back and catch the replay. If not, you can just be a supporter of these organizations that I'm going to recap with you right now. You can go to bit.ly/support three seeds and give. You can give $4 to $400. You can go to bit.ly/FUF donate, and that is with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, which is an organization out of Baltimore. The next organization that we have is Caregiver Speaks, and that's bit.ly/Kingdom Connector with Dr. Landry. And you can help her while she's helping and putting a dent into homelessness and helping those who are homeless who are out on the street. You also have Autism Dash Cruises, and that's with Cruising with Autism. And you can go and you can give to this organization that's taking teens and young adults and their families on cruises. So this is always a great thing. We also have Transforming Lives with Roberta Townsend out of Indianapolis, where she's helping those who are young children, who are teaching them how to use what's in their hands, how to learn using a sewing machine. Because if you know how to sew, you can make some stuff and you can sell it, because people love things that are unique. So it's always a great opportunity. So I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. Again, as I said, I will be back in probably about 10-15 minutes. I'll be going live again with Yate to debut some of her new designs that she just got, and she just have them situated. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I'll see you guys again in a few minutes, and if you're around, you can come back. And other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening. Again, I am Shannon with For Humanities. We are an online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanities. So you as entrepreneurs, you start your t-shirt business, you hire me to help you to expand your brand and to help you turn your passion into marketable fashion so that you can stop leaving money on the table. If you're hosting an event and you don't have no t-shirts, you're leaving money on the table. So you don't want to do that. So connect with me. Talk with you guys later. Bye-bye.